Hello there. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning and welcome to TVC Breakfast. Thanks a lot for joining us again. I am Kemi Fola Adeyemo with Olamide Adeyemi.
Good morning, Kemi.
I always love the way you introduce yourself.
Oh, really?
And I hope I captured...
You tried your best. I mean, you can't always be me. Anyways, it's good to have you on the show this morning.
It's good to be here with you. This is the first.
Yes, this is the first. I mean, I watched you and Ibrahim yesterday.
No, the first I mean is this is the first.
Yes, for both of us. Yes, this is the first.
Yes.
But I mean, I watched you and Ibrahim yesterday, congratulating yourselves. And it was pretty good to, be aware of the inside joke.
Thanks a lot, Olamide.
Congratulations.
For holding forth. Well done. And yeah, it's good to be here once again. And as I always say, there's so much. It's not a daily breakfast show for nothing. One has to, keep up with the divergent news that, keep pouring in minute after the minute, and of course TVC News is right here to always try to make sense of all the flurry of news happening every time, so to speak. And we're beginning with a disturbing video that has been circulating for a while now. It's been trending and talking about this incident that reportedly occurred in Cross River State, where the police has now ordered the arrest of a lady and her friends who were seen in a viral video assaulting a fellow female in a hotel. Well, the incident, which happened in Calabar, Cross River State, sparked outrage online, prompting a police investigation. According to a press release by the Cross River State Police Public Relations Officer Irene Ugbo, the victim, identified as Miss Queen, was subjected to physical assault for reasons that are yet unclear. The Commissioner of Police, Gyogon Augustine Grimah, has now directed his team to uncover the circumstances surrounding that assault and bring the perpetrators to justice. The police are also urging hotel owners and managers to be vigilant and conduct background checks on their guests to prevent such incidents from occurring in the future. The police have assured the public that the outcome of the investigation will be made public as soon as possible. The victim is currently receiving medical attention at a hospital. Well, it's a disturbing one, and those are the visuals there. That's the lady in question. She's said to have been a roommate. From the little information that we have been able to garner online, she's said to have been a roommate of the person flogging her on the allegations that she slept with her boyfriend. Olamide.
Well, the video is quite appalling. It was quite disturbing when I saw the video. Some persons continually display lack of awareness. You cannot actually, infringe on the right of another Nigerian. They cannot wake up and inflict pain on another Nigerian. That is infringing on the rights of the human rights of another Nigerian. And so when you take a look at this video, it's very appalling to see, ladies of this age, especially indulge in things like this. And I mean, it's a great thing that the police have decided to take charge of this situation, because if things like this are not nipped in the bud as soon as possible, this, forms or stems, what's the name? Stems, jungle justice. These are some of the issues that should be addressed. And this is, if this is not addressed properly, so many persons feel they have the right to inflict pain on another Nigerian. They have the right to, give out justice or to serve justice in cases of grievances. And so perhaps we should continue to, raise awareness, especially to many Nigerians, to channel some of their grievances in the law. They should take advantage of the law to, find justice, get justice. And I'm sincerely hoping that these persons will be used as an example. And it's also, another thing for the hotel management, like the police PRO also mentioned. You have a guest, you have the duty to ensure the safety of that guest. The guest has actually paid for that time. And it's not just about, protecting as regards the room, the safety, the sanity of that room. It also involves the safety and, the security of your guest at that particular time. And so I'm wondering what the situation was, especially at the time that a guest came into the hotel room and probably the receptionist was not aware of what was going on in the room, and they were able to leave conveniently until that video was able to come on air. So these are many questions that I believe that the police will also be finding, questions to.
Right. You've, addressed, or you have spoken, rightly, but so many critical information is yet not available, perhaps due to the fact that the police is still carrying out what one hopes would be the needed investigation, because it is indeed, quite disturbing. Disturbing if indeed it is true that someone slept with another person's boyfriend. Of course, we can now start talking about, morals, the issue of, decadence in society.
Yes.
That's on the one hand, if that is indeed true. But then, like you said, jungle justice. And then the question can also be asked, so if that is the case, what would be the appropriate response on the part of the aggrieved partner? What will be the aggrieved response to, someone who is supposedly her friend? If indeed it is true that you slept or you betrayed the trust of a friend, what would be the appropriate response? Of course, the response from you, as both of us are talking, could be that it is relative. I could walk away, Another person could say, all right, you betrayed me, I now want to, treat your case, so to speak, you understand? So we hope that the police would indeed, give out due investigation. And if the lady in question is the aggrieved one, the one being beaten up, I hope she would also, be forthcoming with, will get justice, yes, and will be forthcoming, file a report and all of that. The intention behind it appeared that they intended to disgrace her. Perhaps the person who recorded that deliberately meant to embarrass her, make it trend online and all of that. And there are some conversations in the background, and the girl keeps saying, I'm sorry, and all of that. So we hope that, like you have said, the abuse of social media, people, because you have a phone in your hands, you just, believe that you can, embarrass someone and all of that. It needs due investigation, unbiased investigation. Only a few months ago, of course, we saw how, the dangers of social media, will I say the dangers now, the benefits of social media, the bullying case now, the young girl who was being bullied by her mates. Thankfully, it emanated or circulated online, and that also sparked outrage and response and all of that. So we hope that some sanity is or comes out, some sanity comes out at the end of the day. It's too soon now to cast any judgment on either party, because one doesn't know exactly who is in the wrong and who is in the right. But clearly this is yet another disturbing video needing response, multi-party response, if you ask me. All right.